The crabapple is a tree of modest size and stands in the shadow of its more illustrious cousins. Even so, in the spring it's almost always covered in blossom. Bright green leaves follow and hide the growing fruit, but as winter approaches the leaves fall off and reveal a multitude of deep red apples. The fruit can be used for crabapple jelly, but in a harsh winter the tree provides a haven and food source for many different birds. This female blackbird, standing on the frosty grass, can often be seen sitting in the tree eating the fruit, but on this occasion it's down on the ground eating the apples. "This is my tree," says the robin, but the robin doesn't actually eat any of the fruit at all. It just uses the tree as protection. The great tit doesn't eat any of the apples either, but it does use the tree as a perch before it heads off to the seed tray. The blue tit is only interested in the tree as a perch before it goes to the fat balls, and it eats a lot of fat balls through the winter. Now in the background, who's that? Well, it's the starling. The starling, of course, eats anything just about at any time. The cold weather brings some of the less common birds to the garden. Here we see a male greenfinch eyeing up the feeder. And of course that starling again. Hello, this is Mr. Blackcap, first time visitor to the crabapple tree, and Mrs. Blackcap as well. The redwing's quite an uncommon visitor to this garden. In fact, it's only the second time it's been here. Autumn 2008, during that cold weather then, it came and ate some of the berries, but it's the first time we've actually seen it eating crab apples. It came with about 12 friends as well. The fieldfare can often be seen accompanying the redwings out in the countryside during the winter months, but it is quite a rare visitor to this garden. However, this year a few came down initially, and then 35 to 40 of them descended on the poor old crabapple tree. Fieldfares are voracious eaters, but fortunately the tree's got much fruit on it this year to provide the food for them. The dazzling parakeet shouldn't be in the country, of course, it doesn't belong here, but the way it nonchalantly eats the crab apples is certainly worth seeing. The magpie is hopping around the crabapple tree, but it doesn't actually eat any of the fruit at all. It's just looking for scraps. Most of the time, though, it's teasing the fox. Poor old urban fox, it does have a rough time in the winter months. Not much food to be found. Most of the food it does find is frozen. If it's very lucky, it might find some fresh meat up in the crabapple tree.